The 12 minutes you invest in this video will show you how important it is to buy a used car with your eyes wide open, and how you can spend your money wisely and buy the safest car possible. Are you shopping for a used car? Many sources say 1/3 of the used cars for sale across the country have problems that compromise safety, value, or both. Buying a used car becomes a greater risk to your wallet and your safety every year. Buying a used car warranty usually only covers the powertrain. Expect a big jump in cost to cover big ticket items like ABS, airbags, AC, steering, brakes, and computers, if they cover these items at all. The most important risk is the body. No dealer, no warranty, no certified pre-owned luxury car covers the body or past collision damage. Like Johnny Carson used to say, if it breaks in half, you get to keep both halves. Our economy, culture, values, and technology have changed drastically. Spare time and money have vanished. More vehicles on the road, more accidents, technological advancement in new cars, more untrained, ill-prepared technicians, more thieves, and more desperate sellers. Everyone selling, repairing, or insuring cars, from a private party to a mega multi-line dealership. Even insurance companies need to profit from every opportunity to stay alive in business. Nobody can afford to say, well, we'll make it up on the next sale anymore.
My state has a Department of Consumer Affairs, a Bureau of Automotive Repair, and even a DMV that licenses car dealers. So why do I need to pay someone else to protect me?
Our state and federal government resources are stretched thinner every day. It's high time for consumers to take an active part in protecting their safety and their assets. The business world and the government can no longer afford to do it for you at their expense.
I guess when I look at the roads, bridges, schools, and other government services, this makes logical sense.
Many good people are desperate sellers. They need a safer and more dependable car, so they can't afford to disclose what is wrong with the one they're selling. Then there are dishonest people who make a handsome living buying and selling cars by hiding the problems a car has. Car dealers are no longer the trusted neighborhood garage down the street. They are big, serious business with an even bigger appetite, but working with smaller profit margins. Here's a good example. An innocent victim of a car accident is given a check by the other insurance company for damages to their car. The money could not come at a better time. So they take their car to a body shop and negotiate a partial repair and hold out some of the money to pay overdue bills.
It looks like I could be risking not just my money, but my safety too.
Yes, this is true. Buying a used car is a stressful and emotional experience. The test drive is like the first date. If you have a good time and you'd like to see her again, you ask the salesman, how much? Then the courting starts. The salesperson replies, can you afford this car? What's your credit score? If I can get you a good price, would you marry this car today? We have tested this baby from bumper to bumper, and you'll never find another one just like it. I know the guy who traded this car in, and he has bought 3 cars here. Our service department tells me he treats his cars better than he treats his own family. You'll never regret buying this cream puff. It may have a lot of miles on it, but they were all highway miles and all downhill too. As good as this car runs, you don't even need to run a Carfax. It gets 40 miles per gallon, it's faster than a speeding bullet, and more powerful than a locomotive. You better give me a deposit right now. There are 3 other people looking at her and she'll be gone before tomorrow. Seriously, buying a car is an emotional experience, and the seller or dealer knows getting you nailed down right now is his best shot at making a sale.
Every time I go shopping for a car, I feel like it's going to take forever. By the time the last paper is signed, I have to hope and pray I'm doing the right thing.
In this emotional experience, even if you have some car smarts, you will miss a lot. Calling Guardian Vehicle Inspection Service gives you the opportunity to draw on the expertise, experience, and knowledge of 40 years and 40,000 inspections. As well, we offer a history of the vehicle's odometer reading, reported accidents, uncompleted manufacturer recalls, technical service bulletins, total loss history, reported collision repairs, and a market survey, all along with our expert inspection of the vehicle. Remember, when Guardian is called to inspect a vehicle for you, most serious problems are obvious to the trained eye and the trained ear. We will abort an inspection of a vehicle that fails the first look inspection process to save your money and our time for a more credible candidate. We care about your money and take pride in our reputation.
What about a car that has been in an accident?
There are many forces at work here. Insurance companies have excessive control over auto body shops and customers. Most use counterfeit parts to repair cars. State and federal regulations fail to protect consumers adequately from the claim and collision repair process. Insurance companies sell their total losses to repair shops that repair and resell them. The state brands these cars with salvage titles because they are potentially unsafe, undependable, and have compromised value.
Salvage title? If a car might not be safe or dependable, why is it for sale or back on the road?
This is an excellent question to ask your legislators. You will need to call me personally to get my answer to that.
What about certified pre-owned luxury cars?
These cars are inspected by certified mechanics that work for the selling dealership, following the manufacturer's certification checklist. The dealer's mechanic is rarely a collision repair professional and may not even recognize poor or unrepaired collision damage. A collision repair expert is rarely consulted in the CPO luxury car inspection process. Let's be honest here. If they look too closely, they might find damages that require the car to be auctioned off at a loss or even sold to a wrecking yard. Doing the right thing could cost them a bundle.
Do you have any experience with certified pre-owned luxury cars?
One certified pre-owned luxury car I inspected worth $15,000, as rated by Kelley Blue Book, had $9,500 in poor previous repairs to the rear end and poor paint and body repairs to the hood, left fender, and left doors.
Don't certified pre-owned luxury cars come with a warranty that protect me from all of that?
Most of these warranties are not bumper-to-bumper warranties like new cars have, and may only cover the powertrain. Many exclude the rest of the car. Most certified pre-owned luxury cars make no promise about the condition or safety of the body either.
How about a dealer offering a 10-day trial exchange?
A 10-day trial exchange sounds good, sounds safe, but in most cases, if you return the car, the DMV registration fees are not refundable. You might be stuck with a $1,000 or $2,000 loss out of your pocket. Usually, by then, most buyers might be willing to keep the clunker if the dealer will spend even a few bucks fixing some of the problems. Can you afford to eat a $2,000 loss just for the privilege of returning a lemon to the dealer?
There appear to be many reasons I should have an expert protect my money and safety when I buy or repair a used car.
Let me give you some free advice. Any pre-purchase inspector you put your trust in should be willing to abort an inspection in the first 10 minutes if a vehicle is an obvious loser. They should dramatically reduce their fee, saving their time and your money to spend on a better candidate. Most of our competitors do not. For your protection and accuracy, Guardian does not make a practice of inspecting vehicles in parking lots exposed to the elements. The best surgeon in the world can't provide positive results on a kitchen table. We will help the seller find a convenient solution. Your inspector needs to share equal parts of honesty, humility, and experience. A seller, even a dealer with nothing to hide, should be willing to share half or all of the inspection fee to prove it.
I can see Guardian Vehicle Inspection Service has a great understanding of the car business, our economy, our culture, laws, and the experience and knowledge to help me buy and repair my car. How else is Guardian different from any other service I could call?
Today's technologically advanced cars can't be inspected the way we inspected them 10, 20, or 50 years ago. Today's cars fail for different reasons. It takes a whole new approach to protect car buyers today. The days of better have a mechanic look at it before you buy it are gone forever. Most mechanics just don't have a wide enough scope of knowledge and experience to protect you. A true understanding of how an inspector can benefit from available technology can make all the difference in the world to you. Just one case in point, spectrometer analysis of car fluids, just like a blood test from your doctor, can spot internal damage of an engine, transmission, transfer case, or differential long before a failure or breakdown occurs. This test can save you heartache and thousands of dollars. All Guardian staff must be I-CAR trained and certified. I-CAR is a nonprofit organization dedicated to the training of the automotive and collision repair industry to improve safety, quality, value, and dependability of vehicles across the country.
What about ASE testing and certification? Many inspectors I see on the internet are ASE technicians.
ASE is a great testing and certification organization for mechanics. We have an ASE certified consultant on staff, but the truth is, most of the issues that compromise the safety and value of today's used cars are not even addressed by ASE yet. Poorly and partially repaired collision damage, flood damage, fire damage, disguise damage, title issues, unresolved recalls, campaigns, and technical service bulletins, just to name a few. Click on the videos link at the top of our homepage for critical details and see how Guardian Vehicle Inspection Service can also help you make well-informed decisions about your car with confidence equal to an automotive expert when you face buying, repairing, restoring, or resolving problems of poor repair with your car.
A vote for Guardian Vehicle Inspection Service is a vote for consumer awareness, rights, and protection.
And that's the American way. Please tell your friends about us and like us on Facebook.
Thank you.